Congratulations, Ben, on being our defending champion. Doing a solid job. Just wait. Alright, let's take a look at your runs here. Started out strong, didn't do too well. Oh, I swapped notes, by the way. Started out well, didn't, ended up, I mean, the data speaks for itself here, Ben. What are you doing? Home runs, though, sporadic. We need to find more consistency in your home runs so that you can count on those for your runs, your RBIs, and your runs. Your RBIs have taken a hit. Look at how sporadic this is. Huh? Look at that. Home runs, sporadic. RBIs? What are we doing here, bro? I mean, I thought we were playing baseball, not mountain ball. Look at this. This looks like a mountain ball. Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, boop. This looks good. Other than that, no. Stolen bases. Your first 6 weeks looked pretty consistent, even though it was above and below the average. Didn't get up to 12 where Bob was, but I mean, we're splitting hairs here. You have 11 bases 1 week, and then you have 2 bases the other week. I don't know how to compute that. But if you have the potential to get 11 bases in a week, I think you're doing something okay. Your average started out strong, not good after that. You needed to, we talked about it earlier, find that consistency. I'm going away from this. I'm going back to my old notes. Find the consistency. Strikeouts. What happened in week 6 where you were just like, all my players are just going to have seizures and they're just going to be like, hey, I'm good one day and I'm not good the other day. Or as opposed to Graft, it's I'm good one day or I'm good 1 week and not good the other week. Your wins, 2 to 6 is great. I don't know how 7 dropped off. I'm not going to speak to whoever compiled this data, but it looks like 7 wasn't a good week for you. But 9 was. Look at the saves. Not good. Let's try to find something that can get you save opportunities. The ERA. Let's take a look at this for a second. So everybody bases the quality of a pitcher on their ERA. Oh, what's his ERA? Blah, 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 blah. Listen, although ERA does typically translate to wins, you can look at somebody by the name of, Jeff Samardzija, who I took in the very first time I drafted, and I won fantasy baseball. So what does that mean? ERA, Jeff Samardzija, win championships. You better win some championships. Well, more than you already have. Your whip, again, you're going to want to keep this below the red line. Normally, in other categories, you're going to want to keep it up. But, I mean, in 4 out of the 10 scenarios, you've kept it below. Alright, so she. I've bid for him in past years just because I love stereotypical Asians, but he's consistently under that expectation of the year. Again, we wanted to see that trend from week 2 to week 6 to continue to pass those home runs. All right, so we're gonna want to see a little more production out of Shin-Chu-Chu. Or all aboard Shin's Choo-Choo. RBIs, not a lot of people on base, can't necessarily bat people in, blah, blah, blah. I think he has the potential to get over this slump and this slump. Stolen bases, he's an on-base machine. Why isn't he getting the opportunity to get these stolen bases? But the average is there, which is, you're getting looks, you're getting on base, and then you're not doing anything with it, or you're just always hitting singles that don't go anywhere. So I'm going to let you read these notes, but it's pretty much how the mighty have fallen. You need to find saves. You've got to get help in the offense, and your shoo needs to gain some steam. Then you are the Red Sox. You've got a championship, and then you do with it. Adam. Look at this. Look at this offense. Boom, 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 boom. Above the red line, you're good. Above the red line, you're good, except for one little vagina. This is the vagina because it makes a V. You didn't do well, that vagina. Again, look at this vagina. Ah! But everything else, looking good. Your offense, I mean, out of control, dude. Probably drafted the best offense. Got to take a drink. Out of the draft, you got the best offense, maybe besides Kevin Knight. Look at your average. You're trending up. Don't worry about these weeks that are underneath the red line. Boom, 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 boom. Don't worry about that guy. I'm hoping it goes back up right there. But you're trending up. That's the important thing. Your players are heating up. They're finding their groove. Hopefully, they're going to trend above that red line. You're going to continue to see wins in the average category. Strikeouts. This is the baseline. This is the bottom line. Base, bottom, get with the program. Find some more defense, bro. Look at this. Again, Bob, you and Bob are probably like Two-Face. You know, Bob spent all of his money in the offense and do anything. You spent some money in the offense and I guess found talent or guessed on the right players. But in defense, not going to happen. Saves, I don't know what you're doing. Maybe you can try to work a save trade. Get somebody who's like, hey, I have 12 saves throughout the year. And somebody who needs saves will pick that guy up. ERA, besides weeks 5 and 7, you're looking pretty consistent. Consistent isn't good if it's below the red line. When it's at the red line, you're going to want to look for one pitcher to really weight that ERA down. Same thing with your whip. You have 1, 2, 3 spots above. It's a little more sporadic, but if you can bring that whip down, sink it down, find those concrete boots as Mafia play, then you might be doing it. Adam Jones, killing it. Staying with the production. I think it was an aggressive number for him, but he's getting close and heating up right now, which is the right time to heat up. Oh crap. Okay, here we go. Again, we see that heat up from 9 to 10, and we saw it last night, which is June 10th. RBI's killing it. Stolen bases, not killing it. What a lazy piece of shit. Average, even with the power that we've seen in him, he's still increasing his average, which is a really good thing. So, Adam, solid offense, needs some work on the defense, find some help in the stolen bases section, but get some more saves. Jones is heating up. Guess who you get? Kansas City Royals. Kansas City Royals. Great team, just like Toronto. Completely, nobody gives a shit about them, especially ESPN. Why would ESPN talk about those people? Bill, oh, you're my buddy. You stood up at my wedding, and look at you. You're standing up in the runs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. Look at your homers. Nah, sporadic. I'll touch on that at the end of the notes. RBIs. Ugh. Let's find some offensive teams, hop on them, get Get some teams who are like finding RBIs, finding scores. Cleveland, Oakland, Toronto. Somebody who's like putting cleats on whatever home plate is made out of, and join that team. Stolen bases. I don't know what happened to her, but somebody got high and took a nap. Everything else, again, I've talked about stolen bases. Your average looking good. Again, sporadic. Down, up, down, up, down, up. I'm seeing a trend here. Strikeouts don't translate to wins, so don't worry too much about it. Pitcher wins as opposed to your wins. Your wins are obviously good here. Boom, 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 boom. Your saves. Your ERA, I mean, look at this. Typically under the average line. Your whip, boosh. And, Longoria. Trending with the line. Okay, let me go back to whip because I didn't do it justice. Yes. This needs to stay underneath. Not do that. That is bad, and that is bad. I don't know what cancer you have on your team, but get rid of them. Look at weeks 4 and 8, and if they correlate, get them out of there. Longoria is good. Longoria is not good at home runs, probably because he's on the Tampa Bay Rays. That's actually not even relevant to the Tampa Bay Rays. If he wanted to hit home runs, he would hit home runs. RBIs, that's where it is. Boom. Look at this. Look at this little something on her. Blah, 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 blah. Tampa Bay doesn't know what happened. Stolen bases. How is Evan Longoria at 2 stolen bases and other people are at 0 stolen bases? Evan Longoria is a white guy that doesn't do anything besides apparently steals bases. But only 2 of them out of 10 weeks of fantasy baseball. Your average is looking good. I wouldn't worry about this. Look at that. That's negligible. 0.6 to 0.75. I mean, as long as Longoria is producing his numbers that are like that, then I wouldn't worry about it. All right, pal? So let's bottom line it. Offense, sporadic. We don't know what's going on with you. You need maybe 2 or 3 more RBIs a week. Runs, home runs. You find just a little more offensive production, you'll be able to get over that hump with RBIs, runs. I mean, it's going to do wonders for you, bro, if you can just find a couple more RBIs a week. You just need the saves and you need the Ks. That's what's going to help you in defense. And then Longoria needs to bring the power up. What you equate to is the Cleveland Indians. Nobody really knows you're in the playoffs right now, which you are. You're in the playoffs. You're number 6. Nobody really cares though because Joe. I'm going to work with you, Joe. Oh, fuck. I'm going to have to do next. All right. Joe, I'm going to work with you next video, but it's going to be good.